Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today I'm going to use one of those little steaks that I bought and froze with the marinade for supper. Tonight we're making beef broccoli over rice. I have already pre-cooked the rice in the crock pot. I used a quart of water, a pint of rice, a tablespoon of butter, and 2 shots or 2 ounces of soy sauce. It's already cooked and warm. We're just going to put it on there and let that stay warm. I got my skillet on here with a bit of oil and a drop of sesame oil. I've got it on just below medium to start heating up. Now we're going to work with that steak. Oh folks, I am so upset. I put this steak on a piece of parchment and I pounded the bejeebers out of it to tenderize it, and I rolled it up and I cut it into strips and you missed it all. This is one of those little steaks that I got on sale, and this is what we're using for our beef broccoli tonight. Don't want the strips too long. But the reason I tenderized it so harshly is so that we can chew it. You know, we're old farts. We're getting, you know, our teeth are gappy and sore and things. So now I don't have any peppers in the freezer, so we're doing without, but we are going to use broccoli. So let's turn that up a little bit. And now I've got my handy dandy little reusable dish here from the Chinese food store, and I'm going to add garlic and onion powder, some salt, and some fresh ground pepper. I almost threw this in the pan without dredging it. We want to dredge this because we want to kind of make a gravy to go over the meat. You're going to need a couple of onions and some broccoli. All right. Don't need a lot of flour, but you don't want to waste it, so make, you know, I got about, I don't know, a quarter cup of flour here. And the seasonings, that's going to be some tasty meat, I tell you. And into that nice hot oil, this goes. Let's start on our onions. We want them going in next because they're raw, right? Start with raw ingredients first. Another tip, save these. If you get some onion and the peel, put them in a bag in your freezer for the next time you're making broth. That's why you don't see me worrying if I cut too much off the ends, because I save them. In a bread bag, being reused to save things like bread crusts or onion skins or vegetable ends. You just don't want the skins in the food. Get these into the pan, giving off their juice. Want them onions down there releasing their juice. Ouch. Throw some onions in there, or broccoli I mean. Can of mushrooms in there. Give this all a stir around now. And we're going to let those vegetables release juice. I am making a mess here. We want these vegetables now to release their juice and mix with that flour dredge to make a little gravy. A little bit of soy sauce. And then we'll just do that. Turn it down to below medium again, and just let that, you know, simmer between medium and low, and let the juice release to make a gravy. All right, Howard is home. And I've put our infused rice in our dishes, and I do have enough for another meal, but look at this. Isn't this just indescribably beautiful? Look! The onions are still got a little crunch to them, but they're sweet. Mmm! Lovely. Put a little bit of pepper on that for Papa. And we'll see what he has to say about that. Gracie, back off.
We do the mouth for supper.
Beef broccoli. Gracie!
Get your nose back. Hey!
You listen!
Yeah. Oh.
Don't you give me any lip.
Hot.
It is hot. You gonna keep us all in suspense, or are you just too busy eating to? Thank you very much. That said it all, didn't it? This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and that's how you make one thin little steak feed 2 people. That's how you make it stretch. Take care. God bless. Squeeze that quarter. Folks, if you're a home canner and you're not trying 4 Jars canning lids, you are missing out. These are heavier than any other disposable lid on the market. They are a US company, and if you order over $100, your shipping is free. Check in the description box below this video for a link to 4 Jars canning lids and use the coupon code HALFACRE, all one word in capital letters, for 10% off. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for ideas and recipes. 4 Jars canning lids, you can't go wrong.